Welcome back to From China with Love, our video series for Sells Like Hotcakes program. In this quick video, we will give you a real-life sneak peek into what happens after your stuff is produced. But first, let's pay a visit to the showroom of the real Chinese factory and take a look. So, what's a showroom? It looks pretty much the same as a standard Chinese store that you've probably seen in your neighborhood, except there are no price tags and there are only products of just one factory. As you can see, this factory is the one that we visited before. It's producing the metal cans, metal packaging for cookies, candies, and other sweets, tea, coffee, even money boxes. Everything that is done from the thin metal plates are done by this factory. They are even working with big brands like Coca-Cola and M&M's, which is a good sign if you are looking for a supplier. Always good to know what their target market is and if they are selling in Europe and USA and if they meet the standards. Remember, in our other video, we talked about the certificates and other tips and hacks on how to choose a perfect supplier. Take a look how well this factory works, like a well-oiled machine. All operations are streamlined and quick. I hope it gives you a great insight on how Chinese factory works and how their showrooms look like. And in the next videos, we will talk more about choosing a great supplier and important things that you should be checking to avoid getting scammed. Okay, so what's the next step? Your stuff is produced and ready to be shipped. Let me give you a real-life example of how your stuff is packed and shipped from the factory to the port. Before you call your shipping guy, you need to do a quality check, and then to make sure your units are labeled with SKU labels like we discussed in our video. And on top of the carton boxes, they put FBA labels with an actual address. Take a look how it looks in real life. The boxes, the labels, everything must be properly done to avoid any mistake when scanning the barcodes in Amazon warehouses. After labeling is done, your stuff is ready to be shipped. You know, I always use door-to-door service, even for sea freight, to avoid hassles with paperwork, import bonds, and other delays. This big truck comes to the factory, loads the boxes, and delivers them directly to the port. I could not film in the port for security reasons, but basically what happens is your boxes are loaded in the big container and then placed on the sea freight giant ocean ship, something like this one. After that, you just wait and hope that it arrives safe and sound to the USA or European warehouse. If you use door-to-door like I teach you in the Sells Like Hotcakes course, you don't need to worry what happens next. Customs, import bonds, and other paperwork are not your hassle anymore. You just pay the small import tax when due, and your shipping agent will do the rest. You will find links in the Sells Like Hotcakes members area resources. See you there! I hope you found this quick video helpful, and it gave you some real-life examples from real China on how things work, produced and shipped, so you can have a better understanding how your suppliers operate. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe, like, share, and spread the love.